Hello, my friends. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are in internet land. This is a very exciting SCT/Stamps of Life partner celebration. So, welcome to you. We are live on the Scrapbook Cards and Today YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, their YouTube channel. So, hi, Tracy. Hi, Natalie in Calgary. I've been to Calgary, went to your zoo when I was a little girl. Hi, Barb. Hello. Hi, Elsie in Ontario, Canada. That's exciting. Hi, Kellyanne. Hello, my love. Hi, Barb. Hello. So, we're going to wait a couple seconds for everybody to say hello. Ken's actually messing with the lights a little bit because we had to do some videotaping upstairs. So we had to move all our lights upstairs and then he had to move them all back downstairs to the regular studio. And so he's tweaking some lights here and there. But hello, welcome. Hi, Amy in Arizona. Hello. Let's see. You know what? I can't see our counts. When you get a chance, can you just move that the counts over? Let's see. So I am here. My name is Stephanie Barnard, and my husband and I own a company called Stamps of Life. Hopefully you've heard of us. We've been in business almost, next month will be 16 years. It will be our sweet 16, 16 years. If you are not familiar with Stephanie, Kellyanne, yes, we are having our regular Crafters Corner tonight. Absolutely, my love. Our regular Crafting Corner is at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's where I do that every Thursday on our YouTube channel. Holst Tracy said, so excited for today's celebration. I know, isn't this exciting? Hi, Amy in Florida. Let's see. So yeah, we've been in business 16 years. If you've never heard of Stamps of Life, maybe you've heard of me. I go on HSN quite a bit. And also, I used to be a designer for Sizzix. So that was back in the day. But yes, 16 years in business. So I guess we should do something for our Sweet 16. That's pretty exciting. So there's some new people here, which I'm very excited. Hello. And this is live, but if you're watching the replay, please make sure you type replay in the comments, because that way people will know that you're watching it replay. Hi, Cheryl. Hello in California. Now, a couple of things I'm supposed to talk to you about. They made me, Dina is my right hand, and she made me a list of things to talk about because I said, what am I doing? She's the one that tells me exactly what to do. Even though I sign her paychecks, kind of. Well, not really. I don't. Ken does. But anyway, so yes, we're very excited to be here for this celebration on the SCT blog. Teresa says the Stamps of Life lifer here. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Barb said had a class with Stephanie at a Crop and Create. Yes, you have. We've done a couple of 3 or 4 now Crop and Creates. Dina is in the chat. Thanks, Dina. Dina's in the chat under Stamps of Life. So if you have any questions that I might miss on your chat, please feel free to jump in there and ask a question, and Dina can answer them if I don't see them. So Michelle's saying congratulations. Thank you. I know. I just like that. Just like clicked today that it's Sweet 16 in September. Let's see. And if you have any questions, again, if you have questions, ask it. Hopefully I'll see it. So we have a blog post on the SCT website blog today, and it's showing you all of our new products that we just released. We have some brand new products on our website. And when we bring a brand new product to our website, 98% of the time it's on flash sale. For the first 24 hours, it's on the website. Now, I don't do sales where like in 6 months, you paid regular price, and then in 6 months I put it on sale. I don't do that because nothing's worse than when you go to a big box store and you buy a pair of jeans and then you go home and 2 weeks later they're on sale. That's like, so in my mind, that's rude. I hate that. So we only do flash sales on brand new items. There are, I believe, 4 items on our website that have been on flash sale for a few weeks. And that is because of the customs debatical. What is, I don't even know what that word is. Where they held our products for like 5 months. Wait, April, May, June, July, August. Like they kept our stuff for like 4 months in customs. So we reordered it. So now we have double. So whatever. Okay. Anyway. Hi, Yen. Hello. And so there are some brand new items on our website. I'm going to show you those items today. The brand new items are also on the SCT blog, so you can check those out. There's also a contest on the blog, and Megan's here, so I know she can probably give you more information. But you can go to the SCT blog for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to our website. Yay, which is very exciting. But some of the new things that we just released today/yesterday, late last night, because we have release days on the 7th, is this fun die. Can you go to 2? I don't have my iPad, so I can't go to 2. Sorry. So it's this die here. It's called the Party Hat Edge die. And what I did on this die is the edge has these fun, and I'm going to show you some samples in just a second. But the edge has these fun party hats. You also get a separate party hat. And then you get some fun words that say party time, let's celebrate, and happy birthday. And what does that translate to? It translates to this: party time. Open that up. Happy birthday. Here's another one. I love the black. I always love black because it's so easy. There you go. Let's celebrate your special day. Actually, that's using another product that's brand new today. That's the wide, what are we calling them? Banner dies, I think. Here's another one. Party time. Isn't that cute? Put your, so you can see how the edge is really fun. It's similar to like our butterfly edge that we have. Here's the party hat again, but this one has a special surprise because let's celebrate. And it has a gift card. So our gift card holder was added in there too. So now it's holding a gift card, which is really fun. It says happy birthday on the side. So that's one item we released that's on flash sale right now. Another item that we have on our website is the wide, I think it's called wide banner dies. Hi, Quilty. Hello, my love. Hi, Christy. So here we go. Oh, somebody said they just ordered this die. Sorry, I can't see your name, but yes. So somebody just ordered this die. So, I mean, that card die. Now, this die is really fun. And this one was designed because, so I design everything on our website. I don't know if I told you that, but this one came in as a request from one of our design team members, Michelle. We had come out with, and one of these is brand new, but I'll show you the older ones first. Not older, but last month. So can you do 2 on this one, please? We can stay on 2 for a little bit. So this is one of them. This is the Holidays Forever. And this one comes with happy birthday, anniversary, New Year's, Valentine's. So they're all separate. So you can say happy New Year or happy Valentine's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Day, happy 4th of July, happy Thanksgiving. This is all the holidays. Hanukkah, Halloween, Christmas, winter, retirement. Have a great retirement. Have a great winter. Have a great summer. Have a great fall, whatever. So that one's one of them, right? Then, well, first, I think actually, okay, that's not even the first one. So the first one we came out with was this one. And this one is family. Oh, that's not even it. Oh, goodness. It was the fam. Oh, you know what? I don't even have it here, but it was family forever. And there was a lot of ones I missed. So this one has, so there's 2, but this one's number 2. This one has mother, wife, father, husband, hubby, grandmother, Alma, Grammy, Grammy spelled a different way, cousin, sibling, bestie, friend, all these different other options on the words. And you know what? I might have it. Hang on. Here's my versions. Let me see if I have it here because I'd like to show them. Nope, I don't have it here. Okay. So that's another one. Then we have the happy birthday one. I think I showed you that one. Then we have blessed to be your, because then you can say grandma, Gigi, whatever you, oh, that's the family forever. There it is. Blessed to be your papa, blessed to be your grandpa, granddad. Well, I had missed a whole bunch of words, so we added this one. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. Now, this one is really awesome because all of them are the same size, right? And then we also released alphabets because there are names that people call each other that I could not put on a stamp set because there's just too many. So then we have a stamp set now, alphabet with the exact same size, exact same font, but you'll notice there's like 4 A's, there's 3 B's, there's 3 C's, because I wanted to be able to spell some of the names in my family. For example, Kirsten has 2 I's, Bernard has 2 A's. There's nothing worse than not having enough letters to stamp a name, right? Then, oh my goodness gracious, we came out with this one today. So now we have, this one's called Congrats and More. You are cherished. You are loved. You are awesome. You are so amazing. On your special day, all of these are separate, so you can change it to say different things. You are lucky. You are so kind. You are so sweet. Bridal shower, wedding, good luck, big, congrats, new baby, congratulations to you, graduation, anniversary, marriage. So all of these, honestly, all go together, right? Boom, boom. If you have this whole set, it's massive. I'm sorry. But if you have all of these, you have everything. Seriously, you have everything. So that all being said, one of those is on flash sale. That being said, I came out with this die because Michelle on my design team was like, Stephanie, I'm loving all of these, but I want some banner dies to match. And so what I did here, let's stand to please. What we have on here is this die that die cuts banners and strips. So it has a whole bunch. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. And then you are going to be able to stamp Happy Easter 2026. Oh, and yeah, by the way, this also has numbers. Okay. Or you could also stamp without the dies on your bridal shower. Here's one without the dies. Congratulations. Here's one with the dies. Have a great retirement. Oh, this one's cute. Sweet new baby. Now, one thing that's cool about this die, though, my friends, is yes, it cuts all of those at the same time, right? And you're like, whoa, I don't want all of those cut at the same time. But yes, you do. You know why? Because what you're going to do is you're going to keep the extras. So this needs a magnet behind it. So eventually it will get a magnet. I haven't completely put this one together, but eventually this one will get a magnet. There we go. And there we're putting this in here, right here. But you'll notice this has an extra pocket, right? So when I die cut the extra, so here, let's die cut one really quick. We weren't going to do this, but we can do it now. So let's die cut on some green, okay? So I'm just going to run this through my die cut machine really quick. And you're going to get a lot, right? So you're going to get a lot of strips, and maybe you only need one. But the cool thing about this, using my Grand Marquis, by the way, the color you cannot buy. So I have all these extra strips, right? I'm like, okay, I only needed one of these. Oh no. Well, this is the best part, my friends. What you're going to do is use your kangaroo pocket. This is a separate pocket that's going to go, you're going to put those right in there. And then the magnet goes in the other pocket. So now these extras, next time when you need a green one, you don't have to die cut. You already have it done, ready to go. My stamps are on the other side. The magnet is white on the other side so you can see your stamps. And there you go. So those are the stamps with kangaroo pockets and magnets. Okay. Oh, so that was the 3 brand new items that we released. We have the party hat edge, the stamp set, and that strip die, right? So that's that. Holes Tracy says that's a really great design for the pouch. Love that. Okay, Tracy, can I tell you? So here's the deal. I'm a card maker. So I happen to own this company, right? But I'm an end user. Now, a lot of companies in the world aren't end users. I do this stuff every single day, right? I make cards every single day. And maybe not every, but you know what I mean? And so I was always telling everyone, put your extras that you've die cut in your pocket so you can save it for later. Well, sometimes mine were getting messed up. And I put the dies in there and then they get crinkled, they get everything. And I'm like, you know what? This is ridiculous. We need a separate pouch. So that's hence the kangaroo pocket. And that's where you're going to keep all your little die cuts that you've already die cut. So next time you grab this out, I have fabric boxes. You grab it out of your fabric box. You're like, oh, I don't even have to die cut. Look, I'm halfway done because it's already die cut for me. So that's where that came from, because sometimes I'm a little lazy and I don't want to have to die cut if I don't want to, right? Okay. Barb, yes, I'm sorry. The stamp sets, no, you can't buy as a bundle. We sell the magnet separately also and the pockets separately. And then, but if you buy the fabric box, I think the pockets are included. I don't know. Okay. So that's all that. Now, remember how I mentioned there were some things, hi, Margaret. Remember how I mentioned there were some things stuck in customs for, I think it was 4 months. And so we rebought them because it was just a mess. It was a mess. Anyway, good news is because we have so many in stock, those items are still on flash sale because I need to keep them moving. So they've never been on real price. They've always been on flash sale because I need to get rid of them, right? So here we go. This is one of them. And I was going to show, just missed that one. I'm going to show you, hang on, sorry. Got to get another piece because it just fell on the floor. So I'm going to show you a couple of them just so you can see them. One of them is the Happy Summer Fold It. So this is the cute one right here. Happy Summer. It is a fold it. And we're kind of famous for our fold its. You could use it separate. This is another one. This is the 5x7 turtle that's on flash sale. Look at this. Turned into a box. This is always in my background, but look how cute that is. Look how adorable that is. But so these two items, and there's a couple others that are on flash sale also. They're on the homepage, so you can really see them. But let me show you how easy peasy it is to do a fold it, because sometimes people kind of see these and they're like, well, I'm not quite sure I understand this. So what is a fold it? A fold it was born because when I used to design for Sizzix, I wanted a cupcake shaped card. And it was really important to me to have a cupcake shaped card. So I designed these dies that when die cut, it is 4.25 by 4.25 by 5.5, A2 in size, standard card size. Now, could you use this Happy Summer in a scrapbook? Absolutely. Could you use it on a banner? Absolutely. But it's designed mainly for a card base. Now, how easy is it to do? Let me show you. There's two dies on this one. On the back of this die, and I realize the camera won't be able to see it, but in real life you will, it says place fold here. On this side, it says place fold here. So you decide, do you want it to be on the top or on the bottom? So Megan says, who wouldn't love a cupcake card? Right? Right? And so we are going to fold this in half. This is regular size cardstock, folded in half. And I'm going to take this die and I'm going to lay it right on top, just like that. Now, here's my fold, right? Here's my fold. And that die, it says place fold here. I'm just going to die cut that just like that. So that fold is on the inside, right? Now I'm going to take this to my die cut machine. Here it is. I am using the Grand Marquis. Diamond Press just came out with this machine and it's so stinking easy. I love it. You don't have to worry about platforms. You don't have to like try to figure out which sandwich or anything like that. You just run it through. It's so easy. So here we go. And I don't even sell it. I just like to tell people about it. So there we go. Here is my Happy Summer, right? But you're like, Stephanie, that looks horrible at the top. Well, you know what, my friends? What you're going to do is you're just going to die cut it separately. And that's what I've done here. So I die cut it separately, right? So now this is going to go right on top. Let me show you. So this is how you do every single fold that we sell. Now remember, oh, that's not good. That always happens on camera. So you always need to know that it's always going to be standard card size, right? We have all different sizes, but mainly we focus on A2, standard card size in the United States and Canada. There we go. So we're laying that down. Now check this out. Ta-da, I have my card. Ta-da, I have my card. Lisa says she has that cupcake die. Yay, we've done a couple actually. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut the Happy Summer. And because I'm an end user, this is all one piece when you die cut it because I'm lazy. And we are going to get out I'm going to show you these too. So here we go. Here is some hologram paper because I'm in love with hologram paper. And we're going to turn this over and we're going to peel this up. This is our adhesive sheets. Don't touch this part because it's sticky, but there's a little lip here that I can touch. I'm going to lay that down right there. Now, guess what? This entire sheet is a sticker now. I just made sticker paper, right? So we're going to lay this die down and we're going to take it to, again, our machine, and we're going to die cut this. And what we're going to get are that die that actually is all one piece. Are you ready for this? Let's check this out. Are you ready? Here we go. Remember, see, look at that. It has adhesive on the back already, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to try to add glue or add anything to it. Here we go. We're going to lift this up. Happy Summer. Does it get better than that? Does it get better than that? Now, we're going to bring that over to our shadow base, and we are going to peel this up. And this one's a little stringy, so let's see if we can do it all in one piece. Sometimes you can. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're just taking off the piece. If you have any questions, please ask them in the chat. Dina is answering. She's my right hand. If I don't see your question, look at that, you guys. Isn't that funny? So what you're going to do is you're going to start with one side. Don't even bother putting this side down. Start with one side. It's going to be a shadow. So you're going to lay that down right there. Lay that down, and you're just going to press as you go. So we got the U. You can see where the shadows are supposed to be. There we go. P. Look how fast this is, you guys. So in other words, this is the fastest card in the world. Our fold its. Well, flip its are pretty fast too, though. There we go. Now, look at that. Happy Summer. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now, not only is it sparkly, I have a full-size card. Fits in a standard A2 envelope. which is so handy dandy, right? Because you can just grab an envelope and go. And then you can decorate it. So here's a finished one. This one has fun little things behind it, things like that. This is also on ding, 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 flash sale. So that is the whole enchilada. Now, a lot of people always ask, they always say, Stephanie, I love your stuff, but you know what? I got to watch my pennies. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally agree, right? We have to watch our pennies all the time. Couple different things. Number one, we have some clubs. If you join any of our clubs, they start as little as $13.99 a month, and that includes a stamp set. So a lot of the people that know us are already in one of the clubs. If you're in a club already, will you add the chat and tell us what club you're in? Because people like to know. But we have the stamp club, and we just released this one. You get a brand new stamp set sent to you automatically each month, and it's $13.99 a month. Now, if you're in Canada, I believe it's 50 cents more. So it's like $14.49. This ships in a regular envelope, and you would get a brand new stamp set each month. Now, Quilty says she's in the Die Hard Club. Yep, that's one of our. Oh, yes. And Megan wants me to remind you, there's a very special offer for new club members in the blog post. So go check out the blog post. I will give you a little hint. There is a coupon code. If you join a new club that you've never been a part of at the Stamps of Life, you get 50% off the first month. Wow, that's pretty cool. Who knew? So there's a code on the blog post. I won't tell you the code. You got to go check it out. 50% off. Now, this is our easiest club to get into, right? Stamp Club. But a lot of people are like, yeah, that's great, but hello, I want the dies that match. So here we go, the dies that match. We give you the shadow die. There's 8 dies here. I know it only looks like 4. There's 8. We give you the shadow die and the inside die. What if you don't want a shadow when you die cut? Then you use the inside die. What if you do want a shadow? Then you use the outside die. So, Margaret says she's a Diamond Club member because she's in all of them. Gloria says she's in all of them too. So that is, and you get free gifts for joining and all this good stuff, right? But the best part is you get a 15% discount off of our entire website. Every single day, every single time you order. So this is our newest club set. If you were to join one of these clubs, you would get this one. Now, our Fold It Club, though, remember I just showed you a Fold It. Our Fold It Club is a tiny bit different. It is this one. And let me just tell you, it has been very popular. I got it. We order only a certain amount of these. You can never buy this one on our website. So this is our Fold It Club. It's exclusive to the Fold It Club. Look how cute it is. It has a little apple bushel. Here's another cute one. Again, in my kangaroo pocket. Hello, look at that. Hope your day is sweet to the core. It also comes with stencils. It comes with a 2-pack of stencils. There's one of them. But then the other one, and those of you in the Fold It Club know that I forgot something to add to your. There's supposed to be 2 in here. There is. Oh, that's not the same. There's supposed to be a basket one in here. There is not. You will get it next month because Stephanie messed up. But eventually you will have both of these stencils. So you don't have to color. You can just lay these down and stencil, all of those. So that is the Fold It Club. It's our fastest growing club. Look how cute it is. You will get a shaped card every single month and all the club benefits of 15 to 20% off the entire website every single day, every single time you order, every single item. Oh, and you can even add on a stamp set. This is new. You can add on a stamp set that matches. And look, I made a mini version of the apple bushel so you could add extras to your envelope or to the back. So that is the Fold It Club. And then we have a kit club, but yeah, go check those out. For our Canadian friends, I highly recommend the Stamp Club, the Die Hard Club, or the Fold It Club. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret. Don't tell anyone. Well, you can tell your friends. They come in a regular envelope. It comes in a regular envelope. So there's no extra duties, tariffs, taxes, whatever, right? And shipping is amazing. So it's like 50 cents more on your Stamp or Die Hard Club or the Fold It Club. Like 50 cents, right? That's not even a cup of coffee nowadays. So for the Stamp Club, I think we figured out to be in the Stamp Club, it's like 46 cents a day. And that includes a brand new stamp set each month. It's always very general in theme because it has to appeal to everyone, right? And it's made in the United States, highest quality photopolymer. Ding, ding, ding. Pretty awesome. Yep. Okay, there we go. Those are the clubs. That is 5-second info on the clubs. You can go to our website, thestampsoflife.com, click on join the club, and just watch the video to find out more. Cheryl says she's in the Diamond Club, also known as the whole enchilada. Yes, that is what I used to call it, the whole enchilada, and I still do. But I don't know how to spell enchilada very easy, so we called it the Diamond Club. Okay, any questions? You can ask me anything as long as it's not math related. I am going to be on HSN August, when did I say? August 18th and 19th, taking on some exclusive HSN Stamps of Life items, 6 new items, those 2 days. Don't forget to go to the SCT blog for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to our website and to get that coupon code for 50% off your new club. Kellyanne's a Diamond Club. Yay. Love it. So ask me some questions. I love questions. Questions are so fun. I always enjoy, here, this is how I store my scraps that have adhesive on the back. So this has adhesive on the back. Remember, you saw me add the sticker sheet to the back. And I don't think I have one for hologram. So we'll just add it into the gold one. So there we go. So we keep those nice, safe and sound. So, and there's lots of card. Thank you, Megan. There's lots of card inspiration on the blog today. So you can, on the SCT blog, you can go check that out. We have like lots of ideas using all the products that I just kind of showed you. So jump in and ask a question. I love questions, you guys. They're so fun. Every Thursday, we do a live crafting corner at night. It's 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we chit chat for a second, but then I actually make a card and it's unscripted, meaning I don't know what's going to happen at the end. So it's like a 30-second card, like I do those videos too. But it's not. It's not in a hurry. It's just, I don't know what it's going to look like. I want you to see what reality crafting is like. I never said I was a professional. So yeah, I just make a card, just like I just say, okay, I'm going to use this and make a card. I just like people to see that this is reality. It's not planned. It's not ready to go. It's not all cut out and everything like that. There is a 3-month commitment, Barbara. For our club, the minimum is only 3 months. After 3 months, you can cancel it anytime. So yeah, it's that way you can test us out, make sure you like us. And if you don't, you can cancel. Yeah, so you can go check it out. 3-month commitment is, when is the next Stamps of Life class? Good question, Teresa. We have so many new colors coming out. We still have 2 new colors that we need to release by the end of the year. And so those probably are going to get on the schedule before the next class, because let me tell you, it's been crazy. We've been rushing to get all those new colors out because they're kind of theme specific. And we want to make sure. Hi, Gail. Gail's birthday was the other day. I already said hello, happy birthday, but Gail, happy belated birthday. So yeah. Kellyanne says, Barbara, you will not be disappointed. All months are great. How do I organize my stamps and dies? Michelle wants to know. What an awesome question. Yes, let me show you. So here we go. This is, I kind of showed you a little bit about the kangaroo pockets, but let me show you. So here we go. Oh, and I have to show you this banner. Look at this banner using the Apple, what am I trying to say? The Apple Fold It. And here's another card using the Apple Fold It. Isn't that cute? So that's just using the apples that were also in there, but that's cute. So this is how I store my stamps. Here we probably 2, I guess, is probably the best. There we go. So here in my kangaroo pocket, remember the kangaroo pocket is nice and safe. It's not going to get near the dies. It's separate. So I have stamped a couple extra, but I didn't use them. So they're just safe in my kangaroo pocket. Then I'm going to open up my dies, and this one's a little messy because you never know what Stephanie's going to do. But oops, see, there's the shadow. So there's the solid die. There's the shadow die, just like that. That goes right on top, right? This kitty cat goes right there. This is the most recent books Stamps of Life Stamps and Die Club. Then I keep my stencils in here as well. So my stencils go in here. So my magnet goes in this way. So magnet goes in first. And oh, look, we even have our logo on the magnet. Isn't that cute? So let's see. We just got them back in stock. It's been hard to keep them in stock. because they're not flimsy. Watch this, you guys. They're not flimsy. They're not going, these stamp dies are not going anywhere. Look at that. They're not going anywhere. You can go upside down. You don't have to worry. You know which side is the magnet. Okay, so that is the magnet sheets. Then in this set, we also had coordinating stencils. So you could upside down. So you could stencil all those things, right? So those are in here. Here are the stencils. I think they're sold out though, so you can't buy those. Stencils are limited. Then after the stencils, I have my stamps. So the magnets are white on the other side of the magnet. And let me show you really why. So that way you can read what the stamps say, right? If your magnet was black on both sides, look at this. You wouldn't be really able to see what your stamp said, right? Not easy. Remember, Stephanie is an end user. I wanted it to be easy for me, and hopefully it'll be easy for you. So then I have my label. Totally Tiffany, or Tiffany Spalding now, always told me to do labels on both sides. Boom there and boom there. And there we go. Then, Kellyanne, that's a great idea. Then they go in my storage box that goes right here. We also have dividers, and we're going to start selling those separately, but this box comes with dividers, so you can lay it in there. And then look at that. Now you can kind of see that. Oh, that is some of our sets. So they're just kind of in there. Now, another thing, let's go to one. Another thing is, let's move this over. This is another project I've been working on. So my mom, okay. Do you want to know something? The worst news I've ever told anyone in life. My mom does not make cards. I think I was adopted. I think really I'm Carol's daughter. Anyway, she'll love me that I said that. So somebody's got to tell Carol I just said that. So here we go. This is my new project that I've been working on. Obviously, it hasn't gone very far, but I'm taking one of our boxes, and this is going to be a gift for my mom for her birthday in September. But all of these say, so this says, oh, maybe go to 2. Sorry. I wish I had my iPad. So these say, this one says birthday. This one says get well, thinking of you. So all the cards, thanks and sympathy, right? So all of these cards that I've been making, like this is a happy birthday card I just made, right? So that's going to go for my mom because she does not make cards. It's going to go in the birthday section. So that is going to get added right in here once I get this all organized. So then there's birthday. So then all my other cards are going to get added to the section for my mom. So she will be able to find. Now, this would also be a great idea for me as well, right? Because sometimes you just make cards that you don't necessarily need right away because you just need crafting therapy. And so there you go. Now you can just make cards and put them away in your stash, have them ready to go. Okay, let's go to 1. So that is like the best idea that I have because my mom's going to love this. And this is going to be the best present I've ever given her because it's all handmade goodness, right? Who doesn't want a handmade card? So yeah, that is, and look, I have all these I have to put. So a lot of my HSN projects are going in here for my mom. Oh, this is what I did for SCT a while back. We did this. See, I keep all my cards. And when I haven't given them, boom, she's going to be able to give them now. So there you go. Let's see, a fox folded. Oh, we don't have a fox folded. That would be fun. So yeah, that is my project I am currently working on. And then it has a cute little pocket right here. And it has a lid too. So we're working on that. That is a project in itself. Let's see. Oh, Megan says that was a fun class. Thank you, Megan. So any other questions? I love the organization question. Also, those of you that do know Tiffany from Totally Tiffany, we are actually, I'm not even know, I never know how much I'm allowed to say, but I don't know. Okay, a lot of you probably already know she's like my best friend in the whole world. We met one year in April, and that October we were already going on international trips together. I love her that much. So we are working on something. We are working on something big that will debut January 1st. And it's very exciting. It's she's back. Let's just say that she's back. Tiffany is back. I think we should use that for part of the marketing, Ken. Tiffany is back and ready to go. So Megan knows some of the stuff. Megan knows some of the goody goods. She has some secrets up her sleeve. Yes. So yeah, we're very excited about that. And that's a great partnership. And yeah, there we go. So does anybody have any other questions? Yes, Megan says she knows. Yes, you do. I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Michelle says, love that idea. How can I get the box? Yes, Michelle, they are available on our website, and they come with the dividers in there, and they come with pockets too, some of the kangaroo pockets. Do I sort alphabetically? I do not. You know why? Because you never know what a stamp name is going to be, right? And so what I do is, like, I have a Christmas box for like stamps and dies. I have a Christmas box. I have a fall box. I have an Easter box. I have multiple Christmas boxes, but you know what I mean? I have, oh, Penny, you're going to be madly in love with the new products. Let me tell you. So you're going to keep it all in themes, because like when I'm working on Christmas cards, it's so nice to grab a box and work on Christmas cards, right? I also have like this one has all of my nested shapes. So, and you know what? I had my twins working on this project for me. So they're not even back in their envelopes yet, but I had them put these on the new magnets. So all of my nested shapes are in one box together. All of my A1 cards are in one box together. All of my Flip It cards are in another box together. So I try to keep everything. I don't do anything by names, because half the time I design the products and I don't even remember their names. So I go by theme, definitely by theme. Anne Marie says she has them sorted in a similar way. Yes, it's easier for my brain to understand where things are, and I can find them faster because I have an idea of, what theme I want, and then boom, I can go find it. Like there's a flower box, there's a Valentine box, there's a get well sympathy box, that kind of thing. So, okay. Any other questions, my loves? Don't forget to join us tonight, or 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, on Stamps of Life YouTube channel. Make sure you go subscribe. You can watch me make a card completely unscripted. That's the way I fly. I always do everything unscripted because I never know what I'm going to want to do. For example, we went on a little weekend trip to San Diego the other day, and I packed like 6 pairs of shoes, because even though we were only going to be there 2 days, how do I know what I want to wear that day? I don't know. So, Barb says, how do you categorize sets that have multiple themes? Barb, usually ours don't. Usually we stick on one theme, but if you have other stamp sets that have multiple themes, you could do find the theme that is most prevalent in that stamp set and then put it in that box. Or you could just have like a miscellaneous box also. A miscellaneous box would be good too. So either way, that would work. Yeah. Kellyanne says, I keep all my birthday stamps, dies, and stencils together. Yes. And so like my stencils are also with the stamp set, or my stencils with, so like the book stamps will have the book stencils. We do that a lot. We have a lot of stencils because some people don't like to color. Totally understand. And if you just use a stencil, like we have the koala. Have you guys seen the koalas? So here's the koalas. They're probably my favorite. You want to go 3? So you can't buy the stencil anymore. That's why you need to get in the club so you'll know about this stuff. But there's our, one of these was our club set. It was this one. And then there was add-on to your collection. But there is, and then our card kit comes with die cut sheets that you can die cut. So you're already done. Look, here's one in my kangaroo pocket. Ding, ding, ding. But then there's also, when you get them when they first come out, there's also stencils. So you can stencil those. And what we do on our stencils, I know you can't see it, but we etch the other part of the stamp. So you can lay that down knowing it's going to go right there. And then you're going to stencil that part. Then you're going to go to this one and you're going to stencil that part with your ink brushes, just like that. So it's easy peasy. This one was not stenciled. Oh, was it stenciled? No, that was not. But so, actually it was, because you can see where I messed up. So this was stenciled, you guys, Doesn't it look like I colored? I couldn't even tell at first, but you can see where I kind of messed up on the stencil where it moved a little bit. So simple. But yeah, for those of you that don't want to color or sometimes don't have time to color, the stencils are the bomb. Okay, I think we got probably everything. This is my koalas. Yes. Okay, back to one. And so go check out our website, stampsoflife.com. Every product has a video. Go check it out. And I think I'll see hopefully a lot of you tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, where I make a card unscripted. I just love that because one time years ago, one of my friends in the industry said, Stephanie, you're like a reality crafter because you show everybody the goods and the bads of crafting. And like when I make a mistake, I want you to see my mistakes because hello, no one's perfect. And I want you never to ever think that I know what's going on. I'm just a card maker that happens to have a company. Yeah. Okay. My loves, I'm going to go. Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much for all your help getting this all set up. Go check out the SCT blog. Go get that coupon code, 50% off. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the SCT channel and Stamps of Life channel. And if you're watching this on replay, sorry we missed you, but please type replay in the comments so we know that you watched. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you tonight. God bless you. Bye-bye.